Thus they left for the Phoenix Wings to recover from the exhaustion they had built up over the past few days. Thanks to the manager's kindness, they had the building largely to themselves, so they enjoyed a relaxing dinner and a soak in the springs. And after agreeing that they would discuss what to do next from the following afternoon, they returned to their rooms to sleep. Welcome back, one and all, to Trails of Cold Steel. I am the Dark Seraph. Last time, we got the gang all back together, and we returned to Ymir. And Duke Alberea is like really pissed right now. I mean, really, really pissed. It's so peaceful tonight. Everybody's probably asleep by now. We might have all spent our time apart in different ways, all with different things on our minds. But now we're finally back together as a class. It wasn't easy getting this far, but we have one less thing to worry about now. It is really loud. Let me turn that down. And I owe it all to Elise's support and encouragement. It's thanks to her that I've been able to make it this far. Hang in there. I'll bring you back. I promise. And when I do, I'll be sure to thank you again for giving me all I needed to come as far as I have. We still have to sit down and discuss what we're going to do from here on out. Can we figure something like that out tomorrow? I've got to bring at least some ideas to the table, but what? I'm happy we're together again, but we've got a lot to decide about for our future. And it's something we need to decide as a team. Everyone's had their own challenges to face, problems to conquer, but each of them faced what they had been given. We ended up apart, but no one lost hope. Instead, everyone tried to make the best out of their circumstances. Thinking on our reunions, I think the one who left the strongest impression was... That's kind of a hard one. That's actually a really hard one to decide. Probably Eustace, because he planned to pretty much work as a spy within the Alliance. He was fully ready to leave when Rain showed up. He expected to lose that duel. Yeah. I wish I could be more like him. I wish I could be that strong.
You seem to be quite comfortable having the whole spring to yourself.
Hello, Eustace. Well, think of the devil.
Oh, hey. I didn't think anyone would be swinging by this late. I figured everyone would be fast asleep by now.
I might have been, but I noticed you leaving your room, so I thought I'd see what you were up to. Would you mind if I joined you?
Sure, go right ahead.
The feeling of relaxing in a hot spring during winter truly is indescribable.
I'll take your word on that. I've never enjoyed a hot spring.
The warmth that spreads through your body is oddly comforting.
This is my favorite season to use the springs too. Still, what made you want to come back in here? I mean, I know it's nice and it's not like I can talk, but we were all in here earlier today.
I thought that this might be a good opportunity to talk to you. I'd like to thank you, Reen.
Thank me? Thank me for what? I don't feel like I've done anything that warrants being thanked.
For everything that has happened until now, I suppose. Thank you for surviving all this time so that we could meet again.
I need to get a drink.
And thank you for
Just
risking
getting dry.
everything by traveling into one of the noble
So,
factions
this is what
largest
this
stronghold
play out.
may not be with us. But it was all thanks to you that we were able to come together.
Thanks to me? That's not true. It was only thanks to everyone's support, yours included, that I was able to do anything at all.
I can see why you'd feel that way.
Okay.
Still, I believe Class 7 is what it is because you are at its center.
If you say so, buddy.
We all believed you would rise up against the odds. And that's why we're here right now, fighting at your side.
Get a vitamin water.
I know I'm not the only one who feels as much. So, thank you, Reen.
Add that to the replay value. Makes me wonder who has what to say when meeting them.
I'm not sure laughing is the most appropriate reaction. Especially since you're always the one making us listen to those ridiculously florid speeches with a straight face.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I wasn't laughing at you. It just finally hit home that everything Elise said was true. I had no idea that everyone was thinking of me as much as they were, or that so many people were looking out for me. It just made me realize all over again how blind I've been all this time. So I couldn't help but laugh at myself.
I see.
Set that phone to vibrate so you don't have to listen to church bells whenever I get a notification.
Know this. The bonds forged between us will not be broken easily. I hope you'll never forget that.
Don't worry, I won't. Now that Class 7 is together again, I'm sure we'll be able to go back to the Academy one day. As long as we don't give up, I know we can make that a reality. So, let's give it everything we've got.
I fully intend to.
And a big bond level up. Art support and powerful strike. And we get a Ymir rest day. Okay. And bonding points. This time Laura, Emma, Eustace, and Sarah have bonding events. Okay. I have 7 bonding points. Wait, I thought I saw her on the map out here. No, that's Fee. I'm still very uncomfortable with your outfit. It's not the jacket so much that bothers me, it's what's under the jacket. This dog's name is Beiju, right? He's cute. Yeah, Dad raised him to be a hunting dog, believe it or not. But he's a sweetie. Looks like a smart one to me. Pettingham's relaxing, too. My own dog is a real sweetheart, too. She really likes kids. Took her on a walk in the park one day, just down the street from where I live. The kid asked if she could pet him. Every kid in the park comes out to pet the dog, and she's just sitting there with a smile on her face, just soaking up all the attention. Yeah, I would figure Zeno and Leo would teach you those kind of things. If I had to wager a guess, Zeno's the one that taught you how to shoot. You've got to be freezing, Fee. Deadly assist and powerful strike. Yeah, I'm gonna guess Elisa is inside the house. The mother... Yeah, she's upstairs, in fact. Orbital rifles, a shotgun, and I can't quite tell what the other one's supposed to be. I don't picture you as much as a mechanic, Elisa. I'm not trying to assume anything. She just doesn't really look like the mechanic girl to me. Maybe that's because of the magical girl outfit I have on her. But I just don't really picture this Sundari as a mechanic. But I guess the looks are deceiving. Yeah, back in North, she was able to figure out what was wrong with the truck. And I guess that does make sense, given her family runs a orbital technology company. That would come with the territory. I just clicked off my tab there. Put that back up. Wait, they have a history? Oh my god, that was so sweet! Again, I clicked off the audio track. Need to keep that up when I stop the recording. Cheer and Powerful Strike. Cheer is a really, really good one, by the way. You know, I figured Sarah would be in the tavern of all people. I like these events. You get to learn more about the characters. Yeah, Laura's a bit sheltered. They don't call it green tea because the tea is green. They call it green tea because it's made with green tea leaves. Green tea's a little weaker than black tea, but it is supposedly better for you. Tea was discovered by accident too, by the way. A botanist, or herbologist, I don't know the right term, was boiling his family's drinking water when some herbs blew into his pot. He knew they were safe to eat, so he just left them, and they liked the taste. Level up. Anger and Powerful Strike. What does anger do? What does anger do? Sometimes restores 50 of own combat points when partner is attacked. Okay! That can be useful. Very, very useful. Let's spend some time with the bookworm. Hello. I didn't know you could knit. You know, I could actually picture Emma liking to knit or crochet. I can picture her being a bit enjoying crafts. I can picture that. I can really picture you making a scarf for a cat, too. Emma is genuinely a very kind person. Laura has something else she wants to do. Let's go spend time with Milliam and Claire. Because Milliam is an angel! Manju. The Scarecrow. I'm thinking of putting the angel wings on Claire too, because Claire's kind of like a big sister to Millium, and I think that would look really cute together. Yeah, the Iron Bloods are Chancellor Osborne's division, or the Agents of Ouroboros aren't Iron Bloods. I'm not sure if Claire would be an Iron Blood or not. Is the RMP under what was the RMP under Osborne's command? What is Manju? Claire. Well, you just ran the table. Oh, or she did that. People have been able to do that. It ain't easy. Yeah, Lecter definitely seems to type to be a bit capricious until he needs to put someone in the dirt. Huh. I'm not much of one for a game of pool. Yes, the game is called Pool, but the balls are billiards. So make that up what you will. Oh, she is an Iron Blood. Okay, that's good to know. But Sharon, or Shannon, I don't... Let's get that name mixed up with one of my co-workers. Anyway, she's a member of Ouroboros, not an Iron Blood. They're something else entirely. What was that about? Level up. Counterattack and powerful strike. What's counterattack do again? It's kind of like anger, only it's just a counterattack. Okay. Useless. Oh. You want to take him riding? Although I do question what Rufus's role in all this is. Rufus doesn't really seem to be the type of the arrogant noble. Makes me wonder what his goals are. I mean, someone like Duke Cayenne or Duke Alberea, absolutely just a pompous asshole, but Rufus seemed a bit more dignified than that. So I wonder what his role in this is. I started thinking about that a while back. Suppose we're going to have to wait and find out. It's good to take your horse riding every now and then. Give him some exercise. Yeah, he was in charge of the provincial armies, which is a weird position to be given command of, especially with someone who has no military background or ability of leadership. I mean, I could see him being a leader, but he has no experience in that. Okay. And that's all 7 bonding points. That means it's time to rest and get ready to move out. Wow, 30 minutes of just character interaction. That's a little boring, so we'll go a little longer. $3,000 Mira for completing the quest.
Oh, you went up a rank. Here's a little something from the guild.
A true gladiator headband. I got to look at that. And Dragon Vein as a perk. Is that a quartz or a perk? I have to look at that.
Nice work.
I don't know how perks work in this.
You did all right, I guess.
I've thought long and hard about it, and I think we as a class need to find a third way. A path of our own, separate from the ones the reformist and noble factions are taking.
Forgive me if you hear a bit of water in the background. It's raining right now. And it's like 40 degrees.
A third way, you say? I do agree. It wouldn't feel quite right for us to directly support either side.
I disagree with that. I understand where they're coming from. Class 7 is made up of both nobles and commoners. But fuck the Noble Alliance! Oh, I need to be right back. I need to go check the fire. Yeah, it's cold! Sorry about that. But, gotta keep the fire going, because it's cold!
True, we might be military academy students, but we're still students.
Involving ourselves in a civil war isn't something we should take lightly. We might have a divine knight on our side, but we're still going to need to be very careful how we proceed.
Whatever we do, Valimar will certainly be at the center.
No doubt. We've all seen how powerful the Divine Knights are. If we use them right, we can intervene in the war as much as we want.
They're quite literally beings of legend. However, his potential influence on the war is all the more reason why he will need to be used cautiously.
What are we gonna do then? Even if we agree on not siding with either of the factions, I'm pretty sure each of us have different stuff we want to do. And different things that we have to do too.
Yeah, that's true. For my part, I need to rescue Elise and Princess Alphen from the Noble Alliance's clutches. Whether it's alone or with you guys, it's something I'll do.
There's no way you'll be alone for that. We're with you all the way.
Well, you are anyway.
I'm concerned about Dad too, what with them having him under arrest.
I still can't get in contact with Fiona either. I'm glad I was able to see Dad, but I'm worried about her.
For me, I'm worried about Ruhr as a whole. It's a huge relief to see you're alright, Sharon, but Mother's still unaccounted for.
I'm sorry I can't do more to comfort you, my lady.
And I have no idea where Father's been for the past month. I'm certain he must be well, but all the same.
Your father supports the reformists, so...
We're all worried about our families, I see. Hopefully, we can find some information on all of them before the fighting gets any more fierce.
I'm certainly not worried about the safety of mine.
I can picture you don't have the best relationship with your father.
Although, suffice it to say, if we choose to intervene in the war, conflict with them is all but inevitable.
That goes for Zeno and Leo, too. They've been hired by the Noble Alliance, so I'd say it's likely we'll run into them in the future.
Plus, Emma and I still need to talk to Vida to see what exactly she's trying to do. To figure out what's so important to her that she was willing to break a taboo to do it.
This is very complicated stuff.
That's true.
Whatever you decide to do, you'll have my full support.
Thank you, guys.
Just as the warriors of Nord did 250 years ago, I'm determined to fight to protect my second homeland and those who live within it.
Yeah, I guess Erebonia would be a second homeland, considering it was warriors of Nord who formed the Empire.
Oh, same! We can do this! I can back him up, right, Claire?
How could I say no? I have my own duties to take care of as part of the Railway Military Police, but I fully intend to support all of you with everything I have.
I'm thinking it's about time I return to helping the guild, actually. But I'll still be in touch with Sarah, so I'm sure I can lend a hand or two anytime you need it.
Naturally, I'd be overjoyed to continue serving as your dormitory's caretaker.
Thank you, but I can picture Randonor and Sarah not having the best opinion of the reformist faction, considering it was the Chancellor Osborne and his Ironbloods that pretty much made them obsolete.
I'm your instructor, so you're stuck with me to the very end. Whatever you choose to do, you'll have my support. You're going to need to decide on a more specific course of action, though. Resolving to find a third way is a start, but only a start. It also leaves plenty of questions that need to be answered on top of it all.
Well, then how about this? Let's figure out right now whether or not we want to keep using Ymir as our base of operations.
Just so we're clear on this, there's a limit to how many people can use the spirit path at any one time.
Yeah, I figured
And
that
with
out.
as many people as we have now, I'm not sure how useful it's going to be at this point.
And we're limited on how frequently we can use it.
Oh, right.
But we're also just as limited on where we can go otherwise. We haven't exactly been the most subtle group around. Who's to say we could even operate elsewhere?
An astute point. The Noble Alliance will no doubt be even more wary of us than before.
In the end, no matter what we decide, we lose.
Making an enemy of both sides isn't the best course of action.
Indeed. Yet we're short on time, so a decision must be made now.
There's gotta be something that only we can do.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I know it exists. And I'm sure the best thing we can do now is keep
Didn't mean to
talking
skip
things
that,
out
I'm
until
sorry.
we find a way. There's no point in rushing into a decision.
Well, doesn't this look fun?
Hello, Vita.
Mind if I join in?
What in the world?
It couldn't be.
Vita?
Well, you said you wanted to speak.
It's lovely to see you again, Emma. You were finally able to reunite with all of your classmates. I'm happy for you. Really, I am. The goddess was on your side after all,
Cut the crap, Vita. Have you been listening in all this time?
Where are you? I'm not far at all. Listen closely now.
That sounds just like...
Is that?
It's coming from above us!
The Noble Alliance's airship? Or is that the Courageous? God damn it.
Isn't that the Noble Alliance Force's flagship?
Yes.
What's the Pantagruel doing here?
Pantagruel.
Damn it! I didn't think she'd tell the rest of their army where we were.
But why now?
Why? Because our preparations are finally complete.
Oh, you're
Vita!
here in the flesh now.
Vita, you're here.
Yes, I am here, in the flesh. Good day to you all, Class 7. As nice as it would be to finally give you a hug, Emma, I wouldn't want to keep our guest of honor waiting any longer. So, without further ado...
You're quite the femme fatale, aren't you? Crow.
Can't be. Isn't that...
The Azure Chevalier. Crow Armbrust.
The Azure Knight. Crow.
Or Dean.
Long time no see, guys. Sorry for dropping in on you like this, but I'm sure you know the drill by now. You ready to have some fun?
Is that really you, Crow?
There's no doubt about it.
See, you damn terrorist.
Come on!
Right! Heed my call! Valimar!
Acknowledged. Yeah, no point in wasting time. Let's get right into this.
I'm not gonna lose this time, because at the end of the day, he's just an obstacle that needs to be overcome.
So lend me your power, Valimar!
Very well. Use my power as you see fit.
You've really taken to piloting since your last encounter, haven't you? I was hoping you would, and you didn't let me down. You boys have so much potential.
What is your angle in this?
But potential is only that. Potential. And you, Reen, might want to reevaluate just how many obstacles need overcoming.
McBurn, B, the Armored Knight, the Armored Maiden, Altina. Good
bad.
God, they're everywhere. Leo,
Are
Zeno.
those the Alliance's allies?
Long time no see, kiddos. You doing all right, Fee?
I see the Purple Lightning has joined your ranks.
Zeno. Leo.
Zephyr.
And a few members of Ouroboros, too. Guess all the big guys wanted a piece of us today.
And look, Sammy's here too!
Kindly stop referring to Clown Soleus with that bizarre nickname.
It's interesting to see how these two are polar opposites. She's very stoic and Milliam is very childish.
Ha ha! Ah, it's such a pleasure to visit this wintry wonderland once again.
Oh, it's a pleasure, all right. The time for my long-awaited revenge has finally come. Now you shall pay!
And speaking of children...
It's only been 2 days since you first fought them, you know.
This could pose a problem. Why send so many powerful allies here? And all at once?
You've proven to be rather formidable adversaries after all. It wouldn't do to underestimate you.
And who the hell is this? Rufus?
Rufus!
I'm pleased to see you all again, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. As for you, dear brother, I was told that you'd run away from home. It does my heart good to see you safe and sound. So, you've finally gathered up the will to make the difficult choices life set at your feet, I presume. Even if those choices place you in my line of fire?
Yes, I have.
I can't believe he's shown up too.
The Noble Alliance is pulling out all the stops to finally get rid of us, aren't they?
It would seem so.
Reen, we'll take care of everything here. You and Valimar have your own battle to fight.
Are you sure?
We're in for a real brawl out here, but a guy couldn't ask for better opponents.
Leave the battle on the ground to us.
We've no intention of backing down without a fight.
Wait, Sharon! I know they're all strong, but still.
Well, what do you say we get started?
Here it comes!
Let's keep away from the city.
I'm impressed. You managed to hold your own better than I expected you to. It's only been a month or so, but you've really grown as an Awakener, Reen.
Well, it's hard to go through the kinds of things I have without growing from the experience. And now that I've done all that, I'm going to be the one who takes you down!
No, you're not. I said you could hold your own, not that you could win. Remember, there's still a 3-year gap's worth of experience between us. And it's time you realize just how much of an impact that gap has.
That's enough, Crow!
Do they really stand a chance?
Well, they're putting up a good fight so far, but yeah, it's not looking good.
Then
They're
get
outnumbered,
involved.
for one thing.
Then it's time we lent them our aid.
Agreed. Weapons at the ready, guys.
Always in a rush, aren't you? Stay right where you are. I'll serve as your opponent today.
You will?
Trying to stop us from joining in?
I'd rather our intrusion cause as little inconvenience as possible for the people of this village. I'll let you make the first move.
Falchion.
It's been quite some time since I last instructed you in fencing, Eustace. I look forward to seeing how you've improved.
That's an interesting weapon. Wow. Not the most traditional of swords.
His guard's perfect.
Stay alert. Rufus is a master of court fencing. We'll need to put all we have into this battle to even stand a chance against him.
Yeah, well, Machias has a shotgun, so...
I would have it no other way.
Select who will participate in battle. Rufus is locked in. Well then, I need my healer, my support, and my vanguard. I want Milliam and Elisa on support. Confirm.
Show me what you're capable of.
Oh, you're not pulling any stops. Jesus.
I'll handle this. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me. It's my turn.
Damn, he's out of reach.
Keep it up, everyone.
It's my turn.
Time barrier.
Break!
Leave this to me. Shatter!
Damn, he's fast.
Okay.
Yeah, how about you dodge this, you little prick?
Very well. Know your place.
Jesus! What in God's name?
I wasn't the strong one.
Well, I won't deny that was an entertaining diversion. But you'd do well to intensify your training regimen if you hope to best me.
How is he so strong?
We didn't stand a chance.
He might even be stronger than Sarah.
Are you guys okay?
Hey, you really think you've got time to be worrying about them? You ain't getting out of this one, Reen.
All right, bring it on! It's time to settle this, Crow!
Bring it on!
That stance, my guess is he's preparing for a body blow. Let's go for the head. Nope.
You're wasting your time! Think you can handle this?
Arms.
Let's go! Gotcha! Eat this! Gotcha! Gotcha! Hope you're ready!
This is bad.
His head's revealed. Sort of.
Darkness! Clean!
Hey! Are you okay?
I did not expect this.
Settled enough for you? You didn't even bother to use that trump card of yours.
He wasn't even trying last time, then was he?
Come on. With the way you are now, I don't even need to try. I'll always win. And that ream perfectly illustrates just how massive the gulf between us is. Maybe you think you've had it tough up till now, but you're gonna need to go through a hell of a lot more if you want to even the odds.
I see the battle here has come to an end.
Hey Vita.
I can't help but feel a little bummed that everything went exactly as I thought it would. Still, it just goes to show how much faith I have in your skills, my sweet Azure Chevalier.
Funny, I don't recall ever becoming yours. How's everything up top?
I think it's only a matter of time before the battle is decided. But we've caused enough trouble for the people of Ymir already. It's about time we brought this to a close.
What, they just came here to...
Phantasma window.
What, you just came here to show as a show of power?
My apologies for not coming down to speak with you in person, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy. You know who I am, of course, but I am Duke Cayenne, ruler of the Lemaire province and supreme leader of the Noble Alliance.
Duke Cayenne?
So even the big guy himself is here.
I must say, what a curious group we have here. I'd heard as much, but allow me to extend my most heartfelt congratulations. My expectations have thoroughly been exceeded. When I saw young Eustace and Laura in Legram earlier this year, I could never have imagined this is how we would next meet. Oh, I'm sure your parents must have warned you against wandering off with such disreputable individuals on a number of occasions. But I suppose every child thinks that they alone know what is best for themselves. Duke Alberea was simply livid about what happened. But it can't hurt to learn more about the outside world,
Every word that leaves his mouth is condescending.
Did you come all the way here just to tell us that?
Don't be silly, child. Reen Schwarzer. I had this meeting arranged because I wanted to speak with you. Perhaps the method was a touch too garish for something so simple, but do forgive me for not formally requesting an audience.
What about this is garish? Garish is usually indicative of fashion. I mean, honestly, what about this is garish? Bright and showy. I mean, yeah, I guess that is a bit overbearing. He's showing his power.
Me? With you. Allow me to get right to the point. I wish to invite you, Ashen Chevalier, aboard our flagship.
Wait, why?
I've heard all about your magnificent exploits across the land. And so I thought it would be nice to sit down and have a long, pleasant chat with you. About the past, the present, as well as your future.
Are you suggesting... You want Reen to join the Noble Alliance?
Should you accept my invitation, we will withdraw peacefully from Ymir. Furthermore, I give you my personal assurance that we will leave this village alone for the duration of this war. A fine proposition, is it not? Are we interested?
Very well. Allow me to accept your invitation.
Don't be an idiot! This is clearly a trap! They wouldn't come all the way out here and take you into their flagship if it weren't.
I appreciate your concern. But trap or not, this might be a good chance for us, too. I think I'd regret it if I let it pass. Balamar, transport Celine back outside.
Are you certain?
Now hold it right there!
Don't worry about me. The odds were against all of us getting back together, but we did it. And I'm sure we can do it again, too. So just wait with Emma for now. I'll be back before you know it. Balamar, if you would.
Very well.
Wait!
It seems the time has come for us to part ways once again. But remember this. You're an Alberea. There is power and dignity in that name, to whatever end you would use it. I want you to prove that the convictions you cling to are worthy of your loyalty. Not for my benefit, but for yours.
What is your angle?
Wait!
Lord Rufus!
Well met, Lord Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to see you again. Allow me to extend my apologies for the harm my father visited upon this town and its people.
Never mind that. What do you intend to do with my son? And what is a promising young man like yourself?
We're simply going to borrow young Reen for a short while. There's nothing to worry about. I'm a busy man these days, though, so for now, I bid you adieu.
We all finally got back together, too. Why?
Sorry, but I'll be back, I promise. So stay safe.
Reen!
Reen!
Well, shit. Great. That just happened. Level 3, Auto Tear, Powerful Strike. Auto Charge, Powerful Strike. Auto Charge and Cover. Anger and Cover. Cheer and Cover. Deadly Assist, Powerful Strike. Art Support, Powerful Strike. Autocuria, Powerful Strike. Well, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Trails of Cold Steel as I... Fuck, I don't even know.